day 24. We are in Mobile at Dog River Marina. Slept in. I don't think we got up till 9 o'clock, which is a very welcomed relief after the last 5 days of very long, hot days of boating. So get a good night's sleep, 10 or 11 hours, so that'll be helpful. I'm going to try to get some cleaning done today on the boat. My sister and her husband are coming down this afternoon.
We're going to do cleaning today?
We're not?
Well, it is like 9:30, and if they're going to be here at noon, I have to retake a shower. I didn't know we were doing cleaning this morning.
Guess we're not cleaning today. Good deal. No cleaning for us, but you have to help more tomorrow then.
I always help.
All right. Well, we'll figure out what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna film today. The reality of yesterday has sunk in. It is what it is, and we'll get back to it on Monday. All right. Talk to you more. All right. Good morning. Day 24 again. So we just left the boat and walked around the marina this morning.
And why did we do that?
Because the tide's really high.
No,
just a second.
I want to tell them about what we saw. And we're like,
I know. I got up and I walked out to the top here, and I said, Heather, was all that water in the parking lot here last night?
And what are we missing?
What are we missing here? Why is there water in the parking lot? So we got off the boat and walked around, and now you can say.
Well, no, that's what I was going to say. I was going to introduce the water that we saw.
Well, yeah, I saw water. I asked Heather, and then we went to go figure out why there's water in the parking lot. As we were walking around, we ran into a guy
named
John, nice guy, real nice guy. He does fiberglass work on boats, and so he's got a couple of boats here in this boatyard that he's working on. His company is, and for customers. And I heard him talking on the phone, and he's like,
and I heard,
and you heard,
that
Heather heard.
On Monday, the water is going to be.
Look right there.
Right there?
That's the camera.
Not over there.
Not at my hand or at yourself. Look at the camera.
Okay. Anyways. On Monday,
right
I was
there.
looking
Okay.
there. Stop.
All right.
He was talking with somebody about moving boats because on Monday, water is going to be knee deep here in the marina. And I'm like,
what?
That does not sound good.
What?
Why? No.
Why would water be knee deep through the marina? So I waited. He was on a phone call with somebody, and so we milled around trying not to listen to his phone call. And then as soon as he got off the phone, I went up and introduced myself. And I'm like, John, we're new here. We're on a boat. We don't have any props. He goes, yeah, I saw your boat hauled out yesterday. I'm like, yeah, we can't go anywhere. And there is a tropical disturbance, which is probably going to be a depression.
Well, I think it already is a tropical depression.
Maybe it's a tropical depression. It's number 19.
19 will be named Sally.
It's coming out of Florida today.
Yeah.
It's going to sit in the Gulf, move really slow, and in the cone sits Mobile. Now, they think it'll be a strong tropical storm, maybe a very weak hurricane. So I'm not worried about an Irma experience or a Katrina experience.
But trying to figure out, okay, what do we do with
what
the
do we
boat?
do? We can't go anywhere.
Right.
And we've never been through this.
Can't start it up and move it.
So he was super nice guy. You know, he's been in Mobile 40 years, seen it all. And he was telling us that you're going to be fine. Lower your antennas. We're underneath a covered slip that's got 25 feet higher than us. So I lowered my antennas. He said, tie your lines off to the tall poles. We'll do all that tomorrow. And he goes, you're going to be fine. It's just going to be high water event. The wind here, even if we have 50 mile an hour winds, yesterday when the thunderstorm came through, there was probably 30 mile an hour winds, and it was nothing. Yeah, it was pretty strong winds for a little bit, and it was nothing. So We are
So
gonna.
you just said make sure you have enough food.
Yep. So we're gonna go out with Chris today and run to Walmart. So we'll get some food. He goes, "You got enough fuel? How much fuel do you have? You got enough fuel to run your generator?" I said, "Yep, we've got at least 220 gallons in our fuel tank. I can run the generator for 220 hours, so I could run the generator for a solid week if the power was out. So that's not a big deal." Yeah, so it was kind of interesting. He thinks that throughout the marina we'll see kind of knee-deep, thigh-deep water for a day or two as the storm rolls up. The storm surge just kind of pools in Mobile Bay and then kind of forces everything up. So it made me feel a little bit better just talking to him. I don't know about you.
It made me feel better that he reassured us that we will be fine. But thinking about having knee-deep water, I don't think I'm getting off the boat. Like, I'm in the state.
Yeah, I'm not gonna walk. I'm not gonna walk around out
water.
in knee-deep water or waist-deep water. I'll just stay on the boat. But
I think we have alcohol too.
we do have some alcohol on board, so maybe we'll just start drinking for a couple of days and just let it pass. Yeah, the downside of it was, though, I really didn't think this thing was going to come up here till Tuesday or Wednesday, and I had kind of secretly.
Well, when does it come? I thought it's coming Tuesday.
Well, Monday night, he said. But if our props actually were done on Monday, we could have gotten our props put on and then been lifted out and done that. Well, we won't be able to do any of that until the water recedes. So.
So do you think things would be receding by Friday?
Wednesday, Thursday, everything will recede. So, yeah, I think we can get our props on. I don't think we're going to leave the boat, even if it isn't until Friday that we get our props on and can get going. I think what we'll probably do is find a good weather window. We'll get the 20 miles across Mobile Bay, get into the intercoastal, and there's tons of marinas in the intercoastal waterway in the panhandle of Florida, and we'll go as far until we run out of time, and then we'll get off the boat, get a 2-week rental or a month rental at a marina, park the boat, and then do what we got to do, and then
so
come
you're
back.
saying running out of time. I don't think people know that we kind of have a.
Yeah, I mean, I am being inducted into the Court of Honor for Minnesota, and so that's the first weekend in October. We were going to fly back for that. That'll give us the opportunity to pick up our car back in Minnesota and drive it back down. And then I have a work commitment the second week of October, the 13th or 14th.
I don't know when it is.
And so about a month from now, I've got to take a small trip for work. And then we'll have another 2-week window after that. So, we'll just have to see how this plays out right now. But, we're going to lose a whole week of travel because of this stuff here. So. And
it's not necessarily the storm. I think part
of it's the props. Part of
it's the props.
Props and the storm. If they can't put the props on Tuesday or Wednesday, that will delay us an additional couple days. So. All right, well, that's kind of the update. Yeah. I'll show you around the dock and what I'm talking about, and then I don't think we're going to post anything else today. It'll be just a short video, kind of what's going on. So I'll show you around outside and then wrap this up. All right, bye. So we obviously have shown you the marina before, but the water is up significantly. You can see in the well, and that's the water behind there that wasn't there yesterday that we were talking about. I looked out there and I'm like, where did all that water come from? So yeah, the well's up quite a bit higher. Here's we've got 25 feet, and we can pull the boat a little bit more forward. It angles up, but we'll move these ropes higher, and that we'll take the ropes off that one and tie it on the tall post. So we'll tie everything up on the tall posts, make sure we've got good bumpers out and we've got enough slack in all of our ropes. And yeah, sounds like that's what we'll end up doing to make sure we're all good. But I think we'll see a lot more activity in the marina tomorrow. John was surprised that there's no one here kind of moving things out today. I guess I am too, unless they're just not worried about it. So we'll cut the video there. I'll post it. There's really not much else going on. My sister's gonna arrive this afternoon sometime, and then we're gonna run to Walmart and get some food and just kind of hang out. So, all right, well, that's the update for today. Pretty quiet day here, very few people. I don't know how much cleaning we're gonna do with this storm that's coming in. It's probably better to wait and do all that after a little bit. So, all right, talk to y'all later.